Greetings, everybody. Uh, the stash is gone, but we are back and live with something new to play. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into with this. Koala's requested this game. Thought it'd be a fun little idea to play. So we are going to play some Slay the Princess. Should be simple enough. Just gotta kill a princess. How hard can that be, right? Um, this art style, though, what are these eyeballs? Why does one of them kind of give me Titan vibes? The one on like the right, mainly with the fangs. That looks like it's got a unicorn horn protruding out of her forehead.
Maybe more like an Oni?
Oh, you know what? That does make more sense now. Yeah.
I don't know, babe. Figure it out. You gotta save her.
Well, it's got to let me play it first. Oh, that's a load bar? Jeez. That takes me back. Black Tabby Games presents. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Oh, well. Y'all have been warned too. We shall go together into these depths. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. Oh, they're telling me to do that, sorry. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. You had me fooled. The pristine cut. Alright, here we go. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. Alright, there's layers to this.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Word.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Simple enough. You got it. I can do that. Wait, okay. Already making me ask questions. Hold on here. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Damn, alright, word. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Let's go.
Is that the option you picked?
That's the first option I picked. I didn't even read what the other ones were. Viva la revolution. What am I revolutioning for? I don't know.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
I don't doubt it. She about to die. She got to be convincing. I respect it.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We're not going to go through with this, right? Like, come on, man.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Word. I will. I'll proceed into the cabin. Let's get it. We're the hero. Save the world.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Hey, Mario can't save her every time, you know, guys. Sometimes Peach gotta get replaced with Daisy for budget reasons. I'm just, you know.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, word. Pick up the knife.
Blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hold up here, sir. Why is this blade just here on the table? Why ain't you just kill her? It can't be that simple. Take the blade. Let's just go in the basement. Let's explore around.
The door to the basement,
See if maybe there's like a poison apple or some
revealing
shit.
a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Jeez, this narrator really
Her voice
giving me all the pluses here.
up the stairs.
You be doing her a favor. She lives here? Come on, man. Free her from this.
Hello? Is someone there?
This hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I already forgot it. Don't fall for it, man.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Oh, snap. I'm here to save you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I wonder why. Yeah, she gonna eat his face, isn't she?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone?
You asking too many questions, hero.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I ain't bringing shit.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing says exceptional rescue like casual conversation. There's so many. Okay. Damn, I can just instantly pick I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. There's gotta be a reason. You can't just turn your back. Yep, I can't trust you. You gotta die. Narrator says. Sorry, lady.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
But then she breaks the chains.
So, what? You're going to try and kill me?
Damn, you ain't gotta sound so salty about it, but yeah.
Regret this. I promise you. But go ahead. Run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Damn.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here.
Did she?
But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Yeah, what are you, a hero?
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Oh, shit.
Where the
See,
princess sat only a
she done
moment
chopped
ago,
her own hand off. It's a wrap.
its cooling flesh still chained to the wall, and she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me, or did this room get a lot bigger?
What? I'm locking her down there and letting her bleed out.
Dangerous play.
This is a
Who's to say she'll actually
perfect
succumb to
play
her
right
wounds?
here. Except she's already out of the dungeon, you fool.
She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
I'll tell you what, I'll even stay here for a while to make sure she's dead. What are you, stupid? No, let's just finish this, come on.
Dart to the corners
I'm gonna lock myself in the room with the killer princess who just gnawed off her arm. Sounds like a genius idea. Come Come on, man.
Where is she?
Investigate the arm.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs.
How did she just completely juke the hero and get to the stairs?
You turn to chase after the princess.
Bro, this
She's
princess is
fast
something
and has
else,
too much
alright?
of the lead.
She got ghost powers. She unlocked me in the room, didn't she?
She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top.
Hey, wait, I was kidding. I ain't trying to kill you. I'm not kidding. Oh, boy. See, you done yucked up, hero. Now you're stuck in here.
Thanks for
And
the
there ain't no
favor.
Keyblade to get you out of here.
Return the favor, but
You just stuck now.
I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free. You should understand. It just isn't worth the risk.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here,
Well,
alone.
I done played myself.
It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, don't worry, hero. I'm sure there's someone in there. Maybe the hand will come to life
As much
and
as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny
strangle you.
reality.
But hey,
It's
you done messed up, bruh.
I'm
And by
sorry,
you, I mean me. But, you know, hey,
it's over.
it's over.
You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes. The world ends, and you end with it.
That's it. I get locked in the chamber and miss the end of the world. I mean, hey. Chapter 2. The Witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. But I died. What am I doing here? Are you sure you died though? Like maybe I'm somebody else, and the dude for the hero from the last chapter turned into a princess that you got to kill. Like, do you ever think about that? Turn around and leave. Fuck this.
Boss,
Yep, voice of the opportunist. Peace out.
seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
You called me the opportunist. I saw an opportunity to get the hell out of here. So goodbye, sir. Let's see here. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. Do I even know where I'm going? I'm going anywhere but Heresville, sir.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
You're damn right I do. Peace out.
That's strange. It looks like this path
Wait.
also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Nah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, narrator? Turn around again and leave again. How about
Really
that?
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Well, if you know all this information, Mr. Voice in the Air, why aren't you killing her, huh? Huh? What if I'm asking you the real questions here? And, you know,
You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
yeah, get me out of here. Population 1, just that princess.
Something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Whoa, dang, his voice broke out there, too.
What's going on? Where are we?
Hey, I'm the hero from the last chapter, it sounds like.
I like it. Seems like it's got great acoustics.
What the? Did I? Wait! The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. What is this, that neighborhood from part 4 of JoJo? You don't turn around and... This is exactly this vibe I'm getting right now. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Should I wake up from this nightmare or embrace the thoughts constricting me? You know what? This is an opportunity to embrace the thoughts constricting me. Let's go, guys. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Wait, I went back in time to chapter 1? Denial. Return to your destined path or face the consequences.
Is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I just got... Okay. Wait, this is the real story? I'll know it when I see it. Oh shit, is this my last chance to did I fuck up? Is this my last chance to slay her?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, you done said that 3 times. At this point, I no longer believe you. You can skip previously seen... Okay, thank you. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Can't someone else do this? Okay, this is actually an important question. Do I get something out of this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Well, gee, thank you for telling me what my reward is. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will...
I guess we're going. Here we go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement.
Alright, so last time we went in unarmed, so let's go in here and stab her.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Probably could have done other things to kill her besides stab her, but okay. Hey, Grizzly! Welcome on in. Well, thank you for the raid. How was stream? How are you doing today? I'm gonna hop on down here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air
'Twas
feels
good.
heavy and damp. A hint of
Got
rot
further into
filtering from
gaming.
the ancient
How about you?
wood.
Geo!
Princess really
Welcome
lives
on
there.
in.
Slaying her is probably doing
Greetings,
her a
how's it been? Let's see here. Getting further into Halo, very fun. Which Halo are you, which Halo are you on?
favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
This lady.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
She
Almost as if
already
she's the one
knows.
in charge down here.
Now, does she know because she can detect I grabbed the knife, or does she know because she also traveled back in time and knows that I'm here to kill her? Fun. Grizzly, you're on Halo 4. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Fun stuff.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
All right. Just checking in on you, lady.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Ain't nobody forget about
You
you.
walk down the
Quite the
stairs
opposite.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, of course not. I baked you a cake. I thought I'd cut you a slice. I haven't decided yet. Okay, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That
Okay.
wasn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
Man, shut up. You trying to take her out to dinner or something?
Don't you dare.
Yeah, you tell him, narrator.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. Tighten the grip anyway.
Ignore the trembling in your hands to tighten your grip on the blade.
Do it. Do it.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Ho ho.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
There it is. It's not gonna be that simple. Gotta go make dinner. Have a great night. Alright, well, enjoy dinner. Thanks for stopping by, Grizzly. Have a great night yourself as well. What do I think makes me think that I can kill her? Well,
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
not if I throw it at you.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Now run up and stab her. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? I'm not dropping the blade. Okay, I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
That's okay. You ain't gotta talk to get stabbed, lady. Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Nah, come on, man.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Well, then I didn't really choose to slay the princess, did I? I chose to get my ass kicked, and that should have been the dialogue option instead. I wouldn't have picked that.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Kind of hero are you, dude?
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Meanwhile, I'm barely getting slices in. Bro. Turn in your hero card.
We can still turn this around.
Man, quit capping. You turn in your hero card. When you get to the gates, turn in the hero card. Okay. Finish the job, man.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Did the narrator stutter, sir? We're heroes.
I think this is what I wanted to happen. I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Yeah, for real. She's chained to the wall. How is she?
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Why are my organs ruptured and bouncing all over the place? Meanwhile, it just looks like she got 1 or 2 cuts. 3.
The two of you clash for the final time.
My man stabbed her in the boobs.
She delivers a heavy blow, push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your
The
blade
fetalist
deep
blow
into
of
the
them all.
princess's heart.
I don't know. Something about the fact that it's right in the crack is feeling misleading to me.
Oh.
Oh, okay. We got her. Yeah, she did.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
I'm not gonna lie. You had hands too, lady.
Do you really think this is the end?
Yeah.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
She dies too, though, right? I'm okay with that ending. Chapter 2. The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Like, come on, narrator, you definitely saw that. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Okay, narrator. If you want to tell me that, if you don't want to tell me that, the slip, the crack in the boobs didn't protect her, that's fine. I'm just kidding. I know that doesn't work that way.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, I'm not an opportunist this time.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
It's voice of the stubborn this time, huh?
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Yeah, let's squabble with her. Squabble up. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen or already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Well, you would be wrong anyway, because this is actually the 4th time I've met your ass, so...
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I died once, defied fate a second time, and then died or defied fate. Defied fate a second time. What am I doing here? Okay.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her, and yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right.
So, I gotta slay her and survive. Should have revised the title of this game.
I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Hold on here, except for the part where you're dead and now we're a stubborn guy.
Yes,
I
but
mean,
in
I
this
was okay
pure
with it, but
hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh. Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. Couldn't
right.
agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Why don't we talk about this princess, Mr. Narrator?
Just be quick about it.
All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
She
I actually
is
do want to
just
know
a
that.
princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that
Austria.
basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
This narrator doesn't like to really give me a lot of information.
Yeah.
People locked her in that basement. Like, yo.
No shit, Sherlock.
Nah, you got me there, man. Here I thought it was a mouse that did it, just
A mouse?
yeah, Mickey Mouse just all like, haha, you gotta live in here, and you can't get out because I don't trust you're gonna destroy the world, and I can't have that because I like money, okay? Like,
Mickey Mouse is okay. Wait, what, did you watch South Park too?
yeah, I bought South Park. What are you talking about? I bought them 20 years ago.
Pretty sure that's Paramount that owns South Park, because South Park's not on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I bought Paramount, right? Yeah, right?
No.
Well. Did you check the? Get in touch with finance. Did we buy Paramount yet?
It does feel like that is what Disney is going for.
Did you send that check yet? Okay.
This is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Mr. Stubborn Guy, you're not ready for that fight. I know that you're stubborn, but you don't want that fight. You really don't. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
This man just told me I was special.
You should take that as a compliment.
I would, but I don't. What's so special about me that what's so special about this guy, huh? You're not gonna tell me You're not gonna tell me why? He's not gonna, Backstreet Boys this and tell me why? All right, let's go.
Right, now,
Let's
if
go
you
take
don't
our
mind,
special
hold
stubborn
on,
ass off to
waiting
kill a
with bated
princess.
breath for you to save it from ruin. A warning before you go any further.
Bruh, a warning now?
She will lie. She will
Okay,
lie.
get this outta here.
Cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
She could definitely cheat in the middle of
Are
a
you sure
fight.
about
You haven't heard of a kick to the nuts?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Is this what happens when you send Moon Knight to go kill a princess? I already got two different voices.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
The table
See?
changed?
Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
What, this whole cabin
Blade
changed?
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This whole cabin is different than last
Very
time.
different.
Indeed it is.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
This narrator's the
So
worst.
focus up. The world is depending on you.
What don't you like about him?
Yeah, Doc, you really out here gaslighting me right now. You didn't die last time. That didn't happen. You haven't been here before. Get all of that rubbish out of your head. Kill that princess. So that I can become the princess. That's right. That was my goal all along.
I would like, considering I've beaten that game and I actually I don't really know what his objective was, I would love to believe that's exactly what his issue was, is he wanted to be the princess. No, I'm the princess!
I always wanted to be the pretty princess, but instead I was told I needed to be the narrator. Very clearly, I was only expected to interpret that to mean one thing. The society thinks that I am very ugly.
I don't know, your dude's not much better looking.
Oh boy. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar,
You-
and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
You don't see the mirror, like right on the left. I mean,
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You already wasted so much
see,
time in the woods.
This is
Who
why.
even cares
This is why
if
you
there's
can't.
a
This is why you can't be a princess. If you can't even see that you ugly, you out here denying mirrors and shit.
Look at the second option.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. This is how you get stuck in the mirror world.
What if I told you, Reno, the mirror world doesn't exist?
I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much.
Dog, it is not a wall. Shut up.
It really isn't funny. You reach forward.
What is my
and
hand? What the hell?
reach to the
What
cabin.
kind of hero am I?
Hope you know how
A
ridiculous.
werewolf?
I told you they weren't really in the place to be You were throwing stones at a glass house, man. When you were
Nah,
trying to
I'm the
look at
narrator. That's why. I'm trying to slay the princess because I want to be the pretty princess. That's my new headcanon. Until proven otherwise, I guess. Shit, that mirror's gone.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Alright, narrator, I'm just gonna say this now. Erasing the mirror is not going to erase the fact that that was there. And I saw it. But here we go. We're gonna kill this princess that has hands. Like you
Door
would
to the
not
basement
believe.
creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her with her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally.
It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh, this one's ready to slow down.
isn't
Or
what she
throw
said when I
down.
last
Slow
spoke.
down.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as
Oh
I
my.
appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Yeah, just stab her in the face and keep it trucking.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement.
She's not
wall.
looking like much of a princess
Looks like she could
anymore.
rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again.
Are
I've
you
been
saying
hoping you'd
trifles
find your way
can't
back
have
here.
princesses?
Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Saying who can't have princesses?
Trifles.
Oh.
And you brought
guess
your
I am.
own too. Yes.
Whoopsies.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened.
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Then you're not a very good narrator.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Interesting choices here. Let's call her out. So you do remember me, huh?
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
Screw it, he's ready to throw down. Round 2, bitch!
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
I like him.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
First blood, yes.
But she's
Ooh.
unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover
Oh.
from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
But I do.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Yeah, I don't know why Stubborn Boy didn't do that. Wait, history? That's not what I'm trying to do.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
She just said that wasn't gonna work, dude.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Straight for the heart, die!
That's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess. once
Who
more.
needs ribs? Ah!
You can feel
Oh.
flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard.
Oh shit.
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing. We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
I'll lodge the blade and attack her from a different angle.
You pull back on the blade's hilt, doing your best to free it from its sinewed prison. But as you tug the blade free, the princess slams you down onto her knee. It collides
Ruh-roh.
with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room. You hit the floor,
Play.
your ribs complaining painfully. But you can feel the hilt in your grip. You still have your weapon. You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last. This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
You in control, voice of the stubborn, do it!
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Rip.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Rip.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes,
Ooh.
pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark,
Yummy.
and you die.
Shit. Chapter 3. The Eye of the Needle.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
I wasn't afraid. I was telling you to do the damn thing, bro. These two out here blaming me for their inadequacies.
Fear is good.
Also, what
Fear
kind of
is
woods is
good.
these?
We died because you didn't have enough of it.
Tell them, voice of the hunted.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
It's game over for me if I go in there, Mr. Narrator-san.
Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
I like this hunted guy. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence is poured out into the world. What if I'd rather do something else? What happens next? It seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Alright, I am gonna say this first option, but first off, we got an exceptional scavenger with their freaking bot messages. Get out of here with that. I don't want to buy your viewers. Good bot, sir.
It's
Okay.
evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are all This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
Well, something's gone horribly wrong for show. Let's, no matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Here we go.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
You hope I've given serious thought to this predicament. Sir, you brought me here. I hope you gave some serious thought to our predicament.
No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
Seems this guy at least gets
I
it
don't
now.
know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase.
Into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified
Now there is
tunnel
literally
than
nowhere else to go but this
So
mirror
the
you
walls
claimed didn't
squeeze
exist
against
last
your
chapter.
sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
You never mentioned the mirror. But there's no way forward. There's a mirror at the end of the room and that's it.
Maybe it'll go away again. For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. Let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement. No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter. I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
Approach the mirror. Take the blade?
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yes, that is true.
Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
No other option except to approach the mirror, so here we go.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in front of you.
I'm rather
This
committed,
really is just
bro.
like last time. It smells of nothing, yet it's still there. You reach forward and drag your
I
hand
didn't see-
across the door leading to the basement.
I didn't want to
As
pick
if
whatever
on
it told me to
command,
pick.
Slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
These aren't even stairs, dog.
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Go to her, rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one?
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't forget.
They're fine by me.
No, come on, man. Continue to the base. I don't have any other options. Come on, dude.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her. You turn to face what
Oh my
lies
God.
at the end of the narrow tunnel.
She's about to kill me. We don't have the space for this.
Imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
She wasn't even chained. She
There
freaking
you
capped.
are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh. Break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run. I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Why don't you want to be free? Why do you insist on fighting me to the death down here in the dark?
This again? What does free even mean? Here and there, none of that matters. I'm always in a body. I'm always in one place. Why do you act like you know me better than I know myself?
Yo, I don't even know who you are.
I had what I wanted. I had something perfect and it ended. And now that it's gone, you just keep dangling it in front of me.
The knife?
It's more than teasing. It's cruel. It's cowardly. It's selfish. I know what I want, and I'm sick of waiting.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run.
No, okay.
Without hesitation,
Yo, we run it. We
you
bounced.
where you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
We run it. Shit. Oh shit!
Hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back.
Why'd you turn back, bro?
The princess is right on your heels.
Why are you looking
She doesn't
down,
run to
dog?
Scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good.
Good. I'm banking on it.
Reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel. The cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point?
Oh, she
You
didn't
and
stab
I
me,
are
didn't
always
she?
going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there.
Nah, we ain't escaping this hero. It's a wrap.
Almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass.
Oh, nah. Oh, shit.
As the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
I live rent free in her head? What?
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move
You've fallen right into my trap.
Oh, we'll see about that. Traps aren't real. The only thing that's real is bloodshed.
You right, I was bluffing. There's no trap. It wasn't real indeed.
She
Oh god.
fully determined to end you in a single move. Left, now.
Whoosh.
As the princess strikes, your body swerves. to
Ooh,
the
got that
left,
ultra
and
instinct.
overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again.
Dodge to the right.
Right. You move out of the way, but
Ooh,
this
swerving.
time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh.
Oh. Well, damn.
It's nothing. A scratch. Yes.
Hey, you know, not even Goku mastered Ultra Instinct. We
But you
got this.
managed to
Come on,
give
man.
Another cut in return. I'll be damned.
Let's go. Let's go, Hunter boy.
We're actually gonna pull this off, aren't we?
Nah, shut up, hero. Don't be saying that.
You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
A word.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going, we can't stop now!
Yo, let the hunter do his job, Mr. Stubborn Guy. You failed last time.
You spy an opening.
Nah.
She's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms.
That's where she got him.
Slammed to the ground.
The hunter got played.
Nothing. These blows are nothing to us. But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you.
Ooh.
She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
Come on. She falls back. She about to die, right? Oh, shit! Oh, wait, what the fuck? But you do not have the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator is gone. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
That not mirror.
It's like it's mocking us. Let's just stay still.
The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? It hasn't ended. We're still here. The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
I feel like the world already ended. Somehow we must have lost. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Oh, don't be the opposite of a hero.
That thing reeks of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
There's nothing else but the mirror, though.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I'm sorry, hero. This is it. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. The body. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Back to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Shit, final battle? You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're that thing I met in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I'd love to pick that I'm a person, but I don't know what the hell I just looked at in the mirror, so... What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know the narrator? I like that. Do you know the narrator? I'm gonna pick it.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or were you just making her a part of yourself? What in the Kingdom Hearts am I reading here?
Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Ah. Okay, got me there. True story. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now.
I see.
Unfinished, dry, hollow.
You could be like, nah, I ain't going back. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Dog, what? Okay. If I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay, and lastly, you're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Well, then I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
What if I wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
What the hell? That's all right. A lot of choices here. I guess I choose to continue.
I see you have returned to me. Days mean nothing in the maw of forever. I never left your side.
Okay, make me forget, I guess.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Joyous. Chapter 1. The hero and wait, I went back in time again?
You're
Bring
on
the eye of
path
the needle
in the
to her.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
This game is
a
something else.
princess. You're here to slay.
Okay. End of the world? What are you
I'm
talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
How can a princess locked away in a basement in the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Why would I be here at a path that leads to a cabin if not to complete an important task? Well, maybe I was planning on going camping. Okay, maybe you never think about that. Maybe I was trying to go camping and you're just trying to sell me this idea that I'm supposed to slay a princess. Like, what if that's what this is, huh? You consider that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's
While
locked
I
up.
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
All right.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to
Why
end.
would I even consider that? Well, you never know, man.
I mean, maybe some people do. Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Okay, I guess I am the hero, so...
How do you know you're the hero?
He got me there. I might not be this time. Just because it's titled The Hero and the Princess. I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to
I guess
face.
we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed.
I mean, I went in there ready to throw
So
down.
Sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save Prince. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he...
Alright, went into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost... The blade is your implement.
Take the blade. Last time I didn't go in with the blade.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Let's head on in here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice carries.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, she don't sound
Bit of
all
food.
friendly this time.
It's all part
For
of the
chapter 1.
manipulation.
She sounds dangerous indeed. Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
She's so coldly
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Oh, what? This?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
Yeah, shut up, hero.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really...
We're not dropping it. Let's just tighten the grip here.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of...
You step forward, your grip on the blade.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason. So, you should just...
She's unarmed. If you...
Can we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
Look, nah.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
You drive a hard bargain, ma'am. I guess we're at an impasse.
I
guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Okay, well, slaying didn't work last time, so...
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint, not Morgan
Maybe
Freeman.
now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
Famous
I
last
don't know what
words.
you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
She about to pick it up before I do and stab me.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't
Whoa.
jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. What is her name, actually?
She hesitates before answering.
Know the name of my victims.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yeah, I should have known she'd be like that.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I already couldn't, but you know. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just
Saying.
tell her that.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
I don't like how the way your eyes transformed like that. But I've fought you 3 times, so yes, I do think you're some sort of monster.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
You know, I tried to ask why you were allegedly so dangerous, and they didn't really want to tell me anything. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
I'm sorry,
At the
what?
end of the day, whatever the two of us have
She
going
doesn't
on
have to
here
know how to.
is
She
about
doesn't have to be
trust.
capable of. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of. I mean, sure. All right.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
See, I knew you couldn't trust this damn narrator. He just wants to be the princess himself.
That doesn't sound right to me.
He don't want to tell
I
me
don't
any
think it sounds
information
right to
about her,
you
about why she's
either.
dangerous.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
I've been through this route, ma'am.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Look, narrator, your word don't feel like much to me either. You don't want to tell me squat.
Like I said,
It's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I don't like the way she said that. We can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Cut off her arm.
She is. I'm sure of it.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Very informative, ma'am. But I respect it. It probably has been too long. Well, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Well, then maybe you should have done better security measures than one chain to her arm, my man. This is your
One way
fault.
or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Yeah, I made my choice. Locking her in the basement. I'm praying. Let's get her out of here.
Oh, for the love of...
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
And now I die.
You're making a huge mistake.
I was making a huge mistake trying to slay her, so...
No, you're doing the right thing.
What was that?
Well, I'm choosing to break her free because, like, the last time I tried to slay her, I got my ass handed to me.
Yeah, I've never seen her get that aggressive before. I've seen her in some of the angrier forms, but you really pissed her off, babe.
Yeah, man, she freaking got hands.
I romanced
You
her the
walk up to
first
the
time.
chains binding the
The
princess
first
to the
go around,
wall
I was like,
and
I
give
don't
them
know
a
if I
time.
trust this fucking narrator, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't trust either of them, unfortunately.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to
Fair.
even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You know a whole lot about that for some reason, Mr. Narrator. Sure it wasn't you who was whoever locked the princess away down there? Going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around and somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Ah,
You hear
of
the
course.
click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Well, bugger.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been
She's
so
not
much
just a
easier
hand
if
any
you'd
this
simply
time.
slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Narrator done sold me out. That's right.
The knife. Pick it up and cut
Did he
me out of
really?
here.
I mean, that's just what I'm assuming. Who else could have locked me down here?
I don't know, to be honest. I have always wondered who the fuck locks you down here all the damn time.
Save or slay?
Against your better judgment,
Chop off your
place
arm.
the blade against the
Those big ol'
princess's arm,
eyes.
just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone. And she
Now
pulls
you're
the
free,
bleeding
princess.
stub of
And you
her
know what?
arm
Just
through the iron.
pull that hand out of there. A little bit of super glue. Boom. You're good. Like it never happened. See? Boom.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
You ever have a build going in Hades that's just so stupid?
Yeah.
I've gotten multiple things to slow my enemies' projectiles. I don't even know if those projectiles are going to be moving at this point.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Well, I mean, because technically she didn't lose an arm yet, dude. She just lost a hand, and you know, maybe that's just not as much to freak out about with her. Maybe
Thank
she's
you.
just built different.
Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape.
I knew that motherfucker was behind this. Talking about some, I just can't let her escape into the world. He out here breaking the fourth wall. I cannot let this happen. She has to stay in the cabin, man.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Yo, the narrator's forcing me.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Bro, for real?
Watch me.
Yo! This man said, watch me. I'm doing it, motherfucker. I'm writing the story. Oh my god. All these options. Princess, watch out.
That.
No, shut up, narrator.
Thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
You are not trying to get me out of here alive. You're trying to ruin my death. Resist. Get out of there, princess.
Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Run, princess. Get out of here.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Yeah, that's right, narrator.
Maybe I'll
You
see
lose.
you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Good sir, you took command of the story.
You're
Chapter
on a
2,
path
The Prisoner.
In the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of it.
Voice of the skeptic. Where did this guy
Got
come
to be
from?
a way out of it. For us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Didn't he answer this already? Let's just proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
No.
No, I didn't. Wink.
I like the
Just
skeptic
ignore
now.
this
He's my
now
new
and
favorite.
focus on the princess.
I didn't say wink out loud. Wink. Here we go.
The interior of the cabin is
Now
less
it's
a
a
cozy woodland
dungeon
retreat
again.
and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Rip.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Enter the basement
I'm afraid
unarmed
I'm
this time.
insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Okay, Mr. Skeptic,
Are
you're the
you
boss,
sure?
apparently.
What if she
Who cares about my options?
turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Hey, you're not skeptic about that, good sir?
Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it
Against
to her,
you?
which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay, I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful. You do
Well,
exactly
fuck
that,
what I decided, I
sweeping the
guess,
blade
right?
From the table before proceeding to the basement.
Why even ask me?
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
She sounds much more friendly all of a sudden.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs.
What in the
and
hell
eyes
happened
with
to
the
her this
princess.
time?
She looks up at you.
Hey, yo, did the narrator do this to you, girl? You got double the chains. You got triple the chains now.
The far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she
Featuring your
adjusts her
favorite
hands
princess
on her
with
lap.
triple the trains.
Trying to be in John Cena's chain gang army.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Why is there one around her neck? Is it because I cut off her hand last time?
Why would you be
This
worried
is how
about
you
her
slay her.
restraints?
You just gotta
Think they'll
keep
make your head
chopping up the parts where there's chains. No problem.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything
Just a little
seems to serve a distinct purpose,
And she is
be
free.
something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Let's sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Man, why is the hero trying to act like he ain't concerned about her now? Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
That other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Wink.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
What did you mean by my intentions?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
Right, that.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
She knows.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
I said she knows, hero. She knows what must be done to free her.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
What happened after I died last time? How am I supposed to cut you out? If you didn't notice, your head is in a shackle too.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
What?
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
What should we do indeed?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
No pros.
The
Well,
pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I'm inclined to believe that last one, skeptic. Hold on. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. case you've forgotten, you've killed me with it last time.
Oh, are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, let's talk about what happened. Because what happened is exactly my issue.
Huh.
If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my position, I think you'll understand why letting you near me with that thing is untenable. So, be a good bird and hand it over. And if being nice isn't enough motivation, well, I'm not afraid to resort to violence. If you come near me with that thing, I will strangle you with these chains.
Hot.
She doesn't beat around the bush, does she? Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamentally bad person who wishes to inflict pain on others.
Or it's another bluff.
No hard feelings, of course. But you should be aware of my position.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Yeah, you made that sound really easy on paper, narrator. But here we are almost 2 hours later. So, what are we gonna do here?
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Thanks.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
I had to bring up the settings. That was weird.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
That's pathetic.
I never said I wasn't.
Well, at least you know now, narrator.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
The waters are already dangerous, my man. We are out here in front of a princess chained to a wall.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Oh, told him.
Give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Realize that I have as much reason to just trust you as you have to just trust me,
do.
right?
So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me. I'm extremely patient.
It's probably better if we take that
Fair.
anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Yo, you should really be skeptical of that at least.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
Screw it, let's inspect it.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around.
What the hell kind of shackle is that? Oh, it was too heavy. It shifts within your grasp, and by some odd magnetism, it just locks you in. What the hell kind of luck is that?
If your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
That is all incredibly convenient, dude.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Well then.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, but there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Did you know that this was going to happen to me?
No.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Rip. What should we do now? I guess we start. Guess I'll starve.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you know.
Guess I'll die.
But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
I'm waiting for chapter 3.
This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe.
Yeah, at least the world's safe. She can't leave.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
That'd actually be perfect, because I'd probably just, like, annoy the shit out of her after that.
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does.
Okay. I didn't realize this was Bethesda and it just works. Okay, buddy.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
This lady's just staring at the wall while we have an existential crisis,
Those
too.
are correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger. And
Oh
larger.
no. Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
Still rude.
Continue to wait in silence.
You continue to wait in silence.
Castle
and
does
the
kinda look
cabin
like it's
continues to
changing.
change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happens to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more,
She also hasn't
silent time
aged.
passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then
Oh, she's free now. Technically.
I think he's gone.
Very technical.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to
She's
happen.
counting in.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Yo, I won by doing nothing. I locked myself to the wall and won. Wait, but you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's not the end for you. It's the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
You approach the mirror. Sounds as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. The bloat. I've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Alright. There's a lot of exploring options. I can attack her? Rah! Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of dialogue options, and I kind of want to explore them all. Well, I'm going to save that for the next stream, y'all. We're hitting the 2-hour mark, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Cool. You can just save whenever. Cool. That's actually really helpful. So I'll save here, and yeah. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. This is a wild-ass game. I'm well looking forward to seeing what more there is to it. So, you all have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you all on the next stream. Take care. Bye.